So a couple of days ago we finally got some actual information about Pokemon Sun and Moon, with the trailer being uploaded onto the official Pokemon YouTube channel. With this trailer we got to see our first look at the Alola region, which seems to be based off of Hawaii. This trailer included a heap of gameplay, the box arts for the new games, the mascot legendaries, and most importantly the new starter Pokemon. If you guys want to see my live reaction to the trailer, make sure to click the annotation currently on this screen because it was actually uploaded onto Tidos's channel since I was in a Skype call with him when the trailer came out. Anyways, in today's video I want to focus on the 3 starter Pokemon, Rowlett, Lytton, and Popplio. I really do like all of the starters, I think they look great, but for everyone wondering, my favorite starter Pokemon design is definitely Popplio. I think a Pokemon based off of a sea lion clown is great. But anyways, in today's video, I want to talk about what these 3 starter Pokemon may evolve into. I have found one design for each of the 3 starters that I personally think would be great to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And for those wondering, all of the artists whose work I use in today's video will be credited in the description below, so definitely check them out and give them some love. Anyways, let's get into the evolutions that I think the Pokemon Sun and Moon starters should receive in the upcoming games. The first starter we're going to look at is Rowlett. Now I just want to say that I think Rowlett looks awesome. It's the only starter Pokemon in its first stage to have a dual typing, and it has the best bow tie. Do you guys see that? I love it so much. But anyways, this is the evolution that I think would be great for Rowlett to receive in the new games. This probably wouldn't be its final stage evolution, but would instead make a great second stage evolution for this Pokemon. This evolution sees Rowlett's design change quite a lot, while still remaining a lot of aspects that Rowlett originally had. The Pokemon's wings are now not hidden in the design, which adds a lot to the design and really makes it look like a second stage evolution, which would evolve into something really awesome. The overall shape of the body also changes into a more mobile and powerful look, and as well as that, the bow tie looks even better in this design than the original. This thing just looks so classy, and I love it. The next starter we're going to look at is Lytton. I think Lytton's design is really interesting. Its design looks like a normal cat, but I could definitely see Lytton evolving into some sort of tiger or jaguar in its final stage evolution. So when I found this design of an evolution for Lytton, I instantly put it on today's video because I think it looks fantastic. I could see this design as Lytton's second stage evolution in Pokemon Sun and Moon. The Pokemon's design keeps very similar to that of Lytton, but also has a lot of small changes that make a massive difference in the overall look of the Pokemon. This design sees Lytton receive 2 fangs and a line of fire on top of its head, which looks amazing. And as well as that, something about the design of the fur just makes it look so menacing and so much more powerful than its first stage evolution did. The final starter we're going to look at is Popplio. As I said earlier, I personally think Popplio's design is the best out of the 3 starters for Pokemon Sun and Moon. But with that being said, I found it really difficult to find a good concept design for an evolution for Popplio. Its design is really unique and could be taken different ways, so it would be really interesting to see what Popplio's evolutionary line actually looks like in the new games. But I found this concept design for Popplio's final evolution, and I think it is definitely something we could see in the upcoming games. This design is really interesting, and I feel like you guys will either really like it or not like it at all. Either way, with Popplio's first evolution, I feel like this is the final evolution, which will be very likely to be in the new games. It's basically a larger sea lion with more developed features of a clown. And as I said before, there's just something about a clown sea lion that I really like. So that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. There should be an annotation on the screen right now to one of my other videos, so feel free to go ahead and check that out. Also, please do leave your thoughts and opinions on today's video in the comment section down below. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.